San Diego's food scene is a melting pot of flavors and fusion, but are these spots actually worth it? First, we're checking out Otai Sushi and Crab, where southern style seafood meets Asian flavors. But do these two worlds actually work together? Next, Bad Hombre's Good Mexican Food, a spot promising authentic Mexican flavors with an edge. But is this the real deal, or is it just a name with a hype? Finally, Amore Pizza, a family-run pizzeria serving up classic Sicilian pies, made with old school techniques, no gimmicks, just tradition. But in a city full of pizza spots, does sticking to the basics make them stand out? Let's find out. What's up guys, we're at Otai Sushi and Crab. We're at a place that's a fusion with southern flavors, with a seafood boil and a mix of Japanese flavors with sushi, bulgogi fries, char siu pork. So it's a whole mix of Asian flavors and southern flavors. So right now we're diving in and we're eating the crab. And we got right here a pound of snow crab legs and a pound of king crab legs. I need to get another mic for, well, whoever, since Joanne's not doing this as much right now because she's cutting. But so that we could. There you go. Hey, show that to the camera, my friend. There you go. Hanging. Yeah, it's got hang time. And right here we got bulgogi fries. These ones are really good. Super fatty. What I like about these is they got sweet and sour sauce. I've been on a sweet and sour sauce kick. That's been my stuff recently. They got melted cheese. Got some piece of bulgogi. Fries are crispy, nice and crunchy. Hold on. Listen to this. Oh, that wasn't very crunchy. This is Luis. He used to weigh 4,000 pounds. Now he looks sexy and he's lean. He lost 100? About 100 pounds. Fitness coach, killing it. We're planning a little bit. We're trying to go to Mexico City or Hawaii. Get some food adventures going on out there. Right here, we got a char siu pork bun.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, you're a pro at it. Damn. It's a skinny boy. Stop trying to split out.
Split out.
The char siu pork bun, a ton of flavor. What I like is the green onions and the herbs right now. Seafood boil, straight butter, super fatty, but with this, it cuts that fat. Nice touch. The bun is nice and tender. Is that you? The little, woo. And right here we got our rolls. This one's a Lost at Lake roll. It's a lemon roll with some tuna on top, imitation crab meat, some sprouts. And over here we have a dragon roll. My favorite, the eel. Eel with the avocado imitation in the middle. I saw the chef in there. He was hitting that eel with a little blowtorch, letting that smoke a little bit. He wrapped it in foil, let it sit, and then put it on top of the sushi. So I like spots that are fusions because it's kind of like a family party. You can just take different foods and mix them together, stuff that wouldn't usually work. Like one of the crazy things I did was a vermicelli bowl with some steak and some chimichurri, and that was delicious. And then even here, the sushi's light, not really fatty, but you put some Cajun butter and it's different, but it works. Putting a ton of butter on sushi is crazy. Dude, I dipped it. This one is good because it has the lemon, it cuts through a little bit, and you got the sprouts on top, a little bit of that veggie. Go ahead, get in there. Be careful, don't come in your pants. Good? Okay, awesome, thank you, appreciate it. It's different, right? That's the fusion spots, being able to mix and match and change up the flavors, right?
Wow, that's good.
Got some corn right here.
What's that potato?
No, grab it. Look me in the eye. Grab the potato. Grab my potato. There you go. There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
Take a bite out of it.
Don't put it back. Yeah, that's your potato. Seafood boil alone, crazy meal. You got the butter, you got the acid from the lemon, you got crab legs, corn, potatoes, sausage, all that. But then throwing a whole nother meal on top of that. Sushi's its own other meal. And then the sides are crazy. You got bulgogi fries, soft shell crab, and you got char siu. Like, this is definitely a feast. This is a death row type of meal. Like, I'm about to die. What do I want to eat? What do I want to experience? What would you eat if you're about to die and you're like, this is my last meal for
Crab oil for sure.
You said crab oil?
Crab oil.
Oh, crab boil.
Wow.
I just said crab oil. I was like, what is that? You want to drink olive oil? Yeah. That's why you're 400 pounds, bro. Before you leave, this freaking guy, my only friend at work, I'm just kidding. The person I talk to the most at work is just gonna leave, just straight up, because he's following a girl to Hawaii.
That's crazy, bro.
I'll let the world know. All 7 viewers from last video. All 7. They're gonna think you're crazy.
Thinks I'm working out.
See, that's you're just good at burning calories now. Now that you're all fit and lean. I need to cook you a seafood boil though. It's honestly so super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I promise, you cook this for a girl, you wiped up for sure.
Oh yeah.
They gonna love you forever. This your last meal? That one. Yes, joke's on you. I'm gonna kill you today.
Huh?
I'm gonna push you off a bridge. We're gonna drive to Coronado. I'm like, get out. You know when your dog's like dying and you just give him one little last happy day? That's what today is. That's what, because we're doing this. You got the seafood boil. We got sushi. No, you're not gonna travel. And we're gonna get ice cream today too. Like,
Oh yeah.
he's for sure. I mean, I'm kind of with you though. I think sushi would be my last one. Yeah. And so like, once they hit me on the electrical chair, I'll just. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. After I'm done, they
Yeah. Okay.
that sushi's just gonna cook inside my stomach. We were at this other spot and we had this. It was like extra. It was like Wagyu. Thank you. At the other spot, yeah, it was a Wagyu. What was it? Wagyu lobster like truffle roll. Had all these cool buzzwords, but then after we ate it, I was like, this is too much. I think some of the basics, yeah. Have you had a lot of Wagyu before? Sorry. You live in different life. I'm just kidding. No. My old boss used to give us Wagyu, but Wagyu is like, it's too fatty. Even the fancy stuff. I think if I have some French fries, some carne asada fries, honestly, carne asada fries and some sushi,
Oh, yeah.
bro, I'd be happy. I'd be happy with that. Oh, well. Well, this was dope. Otai sushi. This is dope. Otai sushi and crab. This is a great experience. We're gonna go ahead, travel to our next spot. We're gonna go to Bad Hombres Good Mexican Food, kind of see what they're doing, checking out how they're chefing up their food and satisfying their customers. We'll see you guys there. Fusion flavors are cool, but sometimes you just want straight up Mexican food. That's where Bad Hombres comes in. It's promising authentic flavors with a rebellious twist. But do they deliver, or is it just another spot with a catchy name? What's up guys? Continuing with the food adventure, we're at Bad Hombres Good Food. At the last food adventure, we checked out the seafood boil and the sushi Cajun fusion. Today we're just checking out delicious Mexican food. We have a big spread. We got birria tacos, we got an elote, we got surf and turf fries, classic rolled tacos, a birria taco, birria ramen, and the Bad Hombres burrito. Big shout out to them. Thank you for the generosity. Right here we have the beautiful, we got the surf and turf fries. Honestly, the meat on this, super flavorful, super tender. This is high quality meat. It's tender, it's delicious. It's not bland. And on top of that, the shrimp is perfectly cooked. It's not chewy at all. It still has that slight bite. Smooth avocado and the cotija cheese on top. That little bit of salt.
My favorite.
Birria, yeah.
I've never tried this.
Ever?
No.
Damn. Never had a big old tortilla like that? I mean, a big old quesadilla?
Not a birria.
The sauce on here is so good. This red sauce is so creamy, it's so delicious. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty full already. We have the classic rolled taco. Can never go wrong with this. Making these tortillas fresh in the back, and there's a big tray of just rolled tacos. So you know this is fresh. And the lettuce is so crispy. Whatever they're cutting with the lettuce, that's a sharp knife. Because it's still crispy, still got the texture, the integrity. Cold brew horchata, right here. Man, it reminds me of a Mexican mocha, but there's a little bit more of that hint of the nitro cold brew. Excuse me, cold brew. I don't know if it's nitro, but this one is really good. I'm gonna get anxiety later for sure. Drink this coffee and then have to call my therapist to calm me down. Right here we have the red taco, which I think is just, I think it's a birria taco, but look how much meat they put on that. Good spread of onion and cilantro. It's crispy. And then we'll throw some consomme on here. Look at that. Damn. Look at that food. That meat's tender. Tortilla's crunchy. It's juicy with the consomme. Some birria tacos are just straight up cheese. It's like a quesadilla with a sprinkle of meat, so this is perfect. Look at how big this quesadilla is. It's bigger than my face. So this is a flour quesadilla. It got that crunch, got that texture. This is my favorite thing. When I went to Mexico and I had a fresh tortilla, I honestly didn't even need any meat, no salsa, nothing. The quesadilla, I mean the tortilla alone was delicious. They loaded this boy up. Look at that. And the tortilla back here, no meat, nothing. This is so good. You're right. I think quesadilla, even though it's like simple, it's pretty top tier. I was just a hungry kid, so I used to just take Mission tortillas, American craft cheese, and I just microwave that in the oven, in the microwave, and that was my snack as a kid. So I was cooking this up, bro, since I was a youngin'. You know what I mean?
Microwave.
I think I'm gonna let my kids cook though.
You gonna let them cook?
Yeah. I don't know about knives, but like, I think so. I feel like if you don't let them and they're scared, they're just not gonna, yeah.
I mean, you gotta start them off with
That. Yeah.
what do you call it? I like kitchen set.
Oh yeah. This beautiful burrito right here. Look at that. This is the Bad Hombres burrito. Again, that fresh meat. The beans are delicious, tender, not broken up. Onion, cilantro, that flavor comes through. And that beautiful chewy tortilla, oh my God. I'm supposed to be a fitness coach and I'm eating like this. No lie, this spread is absolutely delicious. The ingredients is fresh, flavors are fresh. You can taste the quality in every single bite. Tortilla is delicious, meat has flavor, it's tender, shrimps are perfectly cooked, fries stay crispy even though they've been sitting here while we've been recording. Tortillas stay crunchy. Like, this spot is really doing good stuff right now. Again, we have Bad Hombres, good Mexican food. They're not lying. They got some really good Mexican food. After all those bold fusions, we're wrapping up with a classic, Amore Pizza. It's a family-run spot with traditional Sicilian pies made the old school way. This isn't about reinventing pizza, it's about honoring tradition with thick, airy crusts with rich tomato sauces and flavors that come from generations of passion. But does their dedication to tradition make them stand out in a city full of pizza options? So all of this is super crunchy, super crispy, fried up in that big oven that they got there. That crunch right there says it all. Like the owner said, this is Sicilian style, so these are the true, most authentic flavors that we could get. He said back at home, the restaurants are like home style. The people that work in it is your family. The people that come to it are the people that live around you that they're in town. This is a burrata, big piece of cheese sprinkled with pistachios. That burrata is similar to a mozzarella, super creamy, and having all this cheese on here just makes this slice super delicious. The difference here with the mozzarella, it'd be a lot more cheesy and fully, like how a melted cheese would act, but the burrata is like creamy, so it's like you have like sort of like cream cheese. And it's just rich and it's fatty. It has that creaminess on top of that pizza. We got our favorite, the barbecue chicken pizza. I think what we're used to though is a barbecue chicken pizza. But I wonder if this is a real classic Sicilian one. have the prosciutto with arugula, freshly shaved Parmesan right there. Beautiful looking bite. Prosciutto is cut super thin. A ton of pork flavor there, but the Parmesan super salty. Just brings that flavor out even more. So the vibes of this restaurant, you said it's decorated as the way it would be in Sicily. You got pictures of the family, big wide windows, a bunch of plants hanging out outside. San Diego's food scene is all about pushing boundaries. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But there's one thing for sure, playing it safe is boring. Whether it's sushi with a kick, tacos with an attitude, or pizza with tradition, these spots prove that bold flavors always make the best stories.